Woohoo! Yeah!
Good morning and thank you for joining me. I'm back in the Bureau of Land Management Rogue River Wild and Scenic Area. And I am starting at the Tucker Flat campground and hiking up to Hanging Rock. So I've got my GPS unit set. I don't know exactly how far this is, about a 3,500 foot elevation gain. It'll be a good hike in the woods with a spectacular view from the top of the rock when I get there. So this trail follows the Mule Creek Canyon, beautiful little creek canyon. There's quite a bit of mining activity back in the day. There's still some evidence. I have a happy dog. She's glad to finally be off a leash. But I've got it with me. So this is May 15th. Lots of wildflowers out. Be a gorgeous day. It's starting out in the 40s. Supposed to get up to 80-ish today. Just beautiful. Creek crossing number 2. This will be the last one before I start climbing. Now let's start to climb. It's like a garter snake. So far I've hiked about 3 miles. I've only gained about 1,000 feet in elevation. So the campground's at 450. Midway, well, maybe a little bit more than midway. Buck Point is 2,800. And then Hanging Rock, 3,950 or so. So, I have a feeling the last portion of this hike is going to be relatively steep. The summit has definitely slowed down. She's more into walking now than she is to charging around. She burned off that excess energy of a 3-year-old dog. Right about 1,900 feet now, so still quite a ways to go. Another 1,000 feet up to Buck Point. We're going through a section that burned back in 2005. There's quite a bit of huckleberry, a lot of blooming ceanothus. And the huckleberry blooms have started. It's been quite the climb. Started to switch back up the side of this slope. So I was right about it getting steeper the closer I get to the top. So at just over 4 miles and about 2,000 foot elevation, the trail hooked into an old road, an old wagon road or something. But I imagine that this was part of the past mining operations. And I kind of wonder if I'm going to be on the road up to Buck Point in about 800 feet of elevation gain or so. It's pretty cute. I stopped to get a drink of water and eat a power bar, and she just flopped, wearing her out. So at about the 6 mile point on the trail that I've been doing, let's see, there was a little sign on the tree. I'm lucky I didn't miss it, but it said trail. It didn't say Hanging Rock this way or anything, but it trail that diverged off of the old road that I have been following. So 6 miles into it, maybe a couple more miles to go. We'll find out when I get there, right? Well, I hope this is it. This trail is not marked well at all. I hooked up with a road, and there was a hiking trail sign back into the wilderness. And this has been a steep incline since I took off on that trail. So, given what I know about the climb into the last leg, I'm hoping this is it. The GPS app tells me I'm at 3,350, which I guess means I've got another 600 feet of elevation incline to trudge up. Tell you what, this OG is wearing out. Be glad when I get there. I almost walked right by these guys. Oh, there's several of them down here. Oh, is that sweet? What do we have here? Oh, that's an older one. Yeah, there's like a little stand of them here. Nice. Okay, on we go. Woohoo! That took about 7 hours for me to do all of that. Holy mackerel. So I sure as heck hope it doesn't take me 7 hours to get back down the hill. It shouldn't. But, Lord, that'd put me back in camp at like 7 o'clock. That's a little too late. I have a pretty good suspicion that heading down the hill is going to go a lot quicker. All right, so I'm not going to do a lot of filming on the way back down. I will just check in with you later. Wish me luck. Good morning. I finally got into camp about 9 o'clock last night, and so I didn't film the very end of that. So I just wanted to say I made it back. So I hope you enjoyed that hike. It was a long one. It ended up being about 18 miles round trip. So don't do that every day. Well, if you stuck with me this far, you must enjoy what I'm showing to you. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, help me grow. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I always respond to my comments. All right, and so until next time, keep hiking, and I will catch you again outside in the BMW. Have a good one.